Now, in the face of the mounting abortion bans and restrictions that have been enacted by Republican-led states, the American President Joe Biden is in fact seeking to preserve access to the most widely used abortion pill in the United States of America, mifepristone. Now, the American Supreme Court is all set to hear arguments for what will be a major ruling on whether women in America will have control over their bodies, whether women can choose to have a safe, medically assisted abortion or not. And all of this will, of course, play out just months ahead of the big 2024 presidential elections. The Biden administration has, in fact, asked the court to overturn a decision that limited access to the drug. The top court will be hearing arguments early next year, and a ruling is, of course, expected next summer, with the presidential polls knocking on the doors of the Americans. This current issue over American women having access to safe, medically assisted abortion is going to play out in a very big way. Remember, this issue, of course, began in November 2022 when an umbrella group of anti-abortion doctors and activists had claimed that the Food and Drug Administration had unlawfully approved the drug. They also alleged that the pill was actually unsafe and that the court had overturned the Roe v. Wade, which was a landmark ruling that was given back in 1973, ending a nationwide access for American women for a right to safe abortion. Now, since the overturning of that judgment, at least about 14 states in the United States of America at this moment have put in place outright abortion bans, while many others are currently prohibiting abortion after a certain duration of pregnancy. The case also puts the court back in the position to decide the rights that American women have over their own bodies so far as reproduction is concerned. Now, remember, the abortion pill has been legal in the United States since 2000 onwards, and research has shown that it is safe. But the American Apex Court at this moment has a 6-3 conservative majority. And former President Donald Trump appointed 3 of those members, all of whom have voted to overturn the Roe v. Wade judgment back in 2022. Now, remember, Donald Trump is, of course, the Republican frontrunner in the upcoming polls, and with Biden placing abortion rights at the center of his campaign, this is going to be a very divisive issue that we'll hear about a lot in the upcoming presidential polls in the United States all through next year. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.